I'm Trisha DeLuna. I'm from Page Elementary, and I'm going to do a lesson for the students today using the ukuleles, and we're going to piggyback a song called The Lion Sleeps Tonight, and we're going to base this song with our history literacy unit. We're going to be looking at pioneers and the Great Depression. We read a book called Out of the Dust, and we're going to use some of what we've been learning to help us with the writing. We're working on a culminating writing activity right now, and so we're going to change some of the lyrics with the Lion King song in order to help us become stronger writers. So the song that I was going to show them, there's also a video clip on YouTube. It has this really cute hippo and a little dog that's singing along with it. So I was going to have the students get their ukuleles and practice the rhythm on their ukuleles muting, and I've showed them how to mute already so that they can kind of get the feel for the song. And after we watch the video, and this is the fun part for them, is watching these YouTube videos, I was then going to take them to the song that I printed out for them. And so I made one set for every 2 kids, so I don't use too much paper. But then we'll look at the chords, and I wrote the chords on a poster for them. And then the chord progression is also available for them to have at their fingertips. And so we'll go through the actual lyrics so that when they can start piggybacking the song and doing their own songwriting, they can have the chorus and they can use some of the songs and just change a few things. Last night, just to get them ready and show what the songwriting looks like, I went and took some of the lyrics and I changed them already. So then I put some of the chord progressions on here, and then I was practicing the rhythm myself. And sometimes I go through this with the students, and if I make errors, I'm like, oh, I need to change this little part right here. And we sing it together, and I'm like, oh, this part didn't work. But then I say to them also, here's what chord you're going to play at this beginning part, and so let's write that in. So in some of their songwriting, they've been learning to put the chords in. We try just using a few simple chords. We're just going to use 3 chords. They already know C, which is the easiest one. They know F, and so then G7 will be the new chord for them. And we try and go slowly. We're going to do a very slow rhythm with this one. It's going to be a 1 and a 2 and a 3, so it's going to be very slow so that they can switch slowly, because that's something they're still nervous about, is changing the chords. And then I was going to let them go to their desk using my example to work together in small groups using the ukuleles to write their own songs based on this particular lesson.